Rockin' Fat here. Alright guys, it's another rockin' day in the jungle. Pete Doggy's having him some lunch. Alright, what have I been doing all week? Well, I've been riding the pressure washer for the last few days. Working on the big Calais out in the driveway. Let's see what I got done. So, between the pressure washer and the purple power, I've been trying to get the scrubby dubbies off of this thing. And I didn't do too bad. Still got some more that needs to be done. But we're getting there. I think I've got the bulk of the grease off of everything. Let's go take a look up under the hood. Got down this way. Been up underneath here. I've been blasting it. Trying to get it as clean as I can. Because that's the name of the game that we're doing here today. Is trying to detail up underneath this hood. Yeah, it's coming out all right. Fun part begins next when I get to start trying to paint this all while it's got an engine in the chassis and the engine while it's in the chassis. So what I've done is I've taken, of course, the radiator, the condenser, the air conditioning, taken as much off of it as I need to, I should say. I gave the guy two options on price range on doing this job, and then that depended upon, you know, what I do. One for $5,000, I'd strip this whole front end out and detail the crap out of it, and one for $2,500 where I'm going to give it basically what I call a whore bath, and that is yeah, the engine stays in place and I do what I can, but I'll get it clean and I'll get some paint on it. There'll be paint all up in this area back here, all up under here. I really wish I could take the inner fenders out, but the hood is tied to the inner fenders, and that hood weighs about a gajillion pounds. So that's a lot of weight there. Gajillion, yeah. Don't tell the federal government they'll want a gajillion budget or something. Anyway, yeah, it's coming along okay. I'm happy to be at this point because now it's just get it up back on the lift. I have run into one problem since I've put it out here. I drove it out here, parked it, still had the battery hooked up, and when I was pressure washing it, well, I guess I pressure washed off some of the, yeah, I got a bucket of paint. Did you know they sold that in a bucket? I didn't know that. So anyway, I'm sure that the oil on the fusible links here, and then hitting them with the pressure washer, probably washed some of the insulation, the very rubbery insulation off of it. Now, fusible links, when they burn, they kind of make that rubbery, their insulation turns really rubbery. But this wire right here has been hard. It's hard as a rock. You see it had burned a little bit close to exhaust, I'm sure, and all. But anyway, pressure washing it brought me up to all the fusible links burning out on the car. Luckily, I have fusible link. Well, I had fusible link on a roll. I've only got this much left now. But luckily, I have the fusible link. And another, you know, guys, I'm seeing a lot of guys out there making their own wiring harnesses, their own fuse box with all these little screw hold down little thingies and stuff like that. Guys, I mean, the best thing to do is just go buy a $129, $150 wiring harness and rewire the whole car. But what I'm really getting at here is not so much that, but if you're not putting fusible links where you hook onto your main power at the starter, the battery, or however you're going to do it, if you're not putting fusible links, the wire going from the battery to whatever your fuse panel, okay, is going to be unprotected. And I see guys do this all the time, and they're not putting any kind of fusible link on the car. Man, you really need to put a fusible link on your, that starts getting into, it's there for a reason, so that this gets crispy instead of this big wire right here burning all the way up to the wherever it shorts out at. I'm just saying. I believe in fusible link. All right, guys. Well, that's what I got. What I'm going to do today is change those fusible links on that car and get it back where it starts and runs. And then I'm going to put the wheels back on it and get it off the jack stands and drive it in here and put it on my lift. And then that will begin stage 2 of cleanup, when I actually get the brake clean and the little scrub brushes and stuff like that, and start scrubbing it down even further, getting ready to put a bucket of paint on it. I did buy some Rust-Oleum satin black, but down there on the frame it's going to be hard to get my cup gun in there, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the cheap paint down there. And up on the fender wells, I'll probably spray that with the satin and everything. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Another rocking day in the jungle. Y'all keep rocking and a rolling and a rolling and a rocking. And I'm going to keep grinding it down. Talk to y'all next time.